Oh, morning, Mrs. Caldwell. You're early this morning?
Well, I don't like shuffling in when you've begun.
Oh, not till 1:30.
What is it I got to attend to, Mr. Bond?
Can you not grasp it, Mrs. Caldwell?
Well, I can't quite see.
You think I should move it down a wee bit?
Well, I'm not much good at public notices, with me just bordering on 5 feet.
It's a notification from the Borough Council. A notice to treat.
Oh, are they going to give us some money?
Well, in a manner of speaking, yes. They've bought us up, Mrs. Caldwell. Together with all mines and minerals, elven coal, and together with all outhouses, erections, fixtures, etc.
Well, I don't quite follow.
No, I can't say I blame you, Mrs. Caldwell. It's hardly the language of the space age, is it?
Well, will you explain it to me, Mr. Bond?
The mission's coming down. The council want the land.
And the vestry?
We informed Mrs. Sharples by post. She received the letter yesterday morning.
Oh.
She didn't tell you?
No, we went out shopping down market.
Well, I intend calling in on her before the service. Will you join me?
No.
I think I'll go out and get them.
He'll be here in a minute.
They've been saying that for the past half an hour.
Oh, you can get to an hour of Sunday without your stuffy old papers, can't you?
No!
Well, read the Gazette.
How can I concentrate with that racket going on?
I thought they were doing rather well.
It's a violation of the Sabbath.
Oh, you. Aren't you a music maker, Kenneth?
No.
It seems a shame to carry them off.
The twins?
It's just that Jill seems to have left a bit of a gap. I mean, I seem to have grown a penchant.
For kids?
Well, I am their godmother, Kenneth.
And the sky is blue.
Oh, you've noticed.
Yeah, you know, I woke up this morning and I said to myself, walk.
Well, why don't you come too? 2 arms are better than 1, as they say. Well, 4 arms.
Yeah, well, I don't think... Val!
Oh, she's just yanking them off the piano.
Good.
Hello. All right if I park?
Feel free.
Oh, I've followed a whistle off our David, just in case they start getting itchy feet.
Oh, they won't wonder. Good morning. Oh, hello, Miss Newton. It looks as if I've been pipped at the post. Oh, did you want to take the twins out? No.
Well, tag along, Miss Nugent. You push and I'll pull.
Well, perhaps this afternoon.
Yeah, all right, then. We can have a rota. You know, first one who drowns them pays a shilling. Shall I help you get them parcelled up?
I suppose Mrs. Ogden does know about children.
Well, she's not exactly a Kensington nanny.
But you can't have everything, can you?
No.
Is there anything in the paper?
The Sunday papers haven't come yet. This is just the Gazette.
Oh, there's nothing in it, except, of course, the announcement. The compulsory purchase order on the mission. It made me feel quite sad.
I was one who had to amalgamate.
Oh.
Yes, we were shut down, we were.
Oh,
Wall Street.
Was it a nice mission?
Oh, Mrs. Grimshaw kept it very nice.
Mrs. Sharples works her fingers to the bone.
Oh, I'm not complaining, though I can't say I care for all this shunting about.
Well, Mrs. Sharples cleans it even when she's poorly.
I don't know, she stands chill. Listen to Arthur. He feels it.
Oh, well, if you wanted to keep warm, you should have stopped at home.
Aye, I probably will in future. They've not got brass to rebuild.
30 years she's been in this mission.
Look, if you don't mind, I'll hutch over. You don't get draft on t'other side. Aye. In some ways, it could do with coming down.
Hello, Ina.
Good morning.
You shouldn't have taken me with you shopping, not when I didn't know.
Why, you crate egg?
Well, I wouldn't have gone wittering on.
You can't get by with 2 minutes silence. Not for something that's lasted for 30 years.
Well, I would have said something.
Such as what?
Well, you're not moving out tomorrow, and when you do, there'll always be a home for you.
With you, you mean?
Well, I haven't got no lodgers, Ina.
Ah, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It could be all of 6 months.
Did they say what they was going to build?
No, they haven't. I'm just an humble doorkeeper, Minnie Colwell. A doorkeeper in the house of the Lord.
Morning. Ah, there you are, Mrs. Sharples. I called in on you, but you'd gone out. The trustees asked me to convey their sympathy.
Thank you. You've not got much of a congregation this morning.
Well, we might go out into the byways and hedges, Mrs. Sharples, but we can't compel them to come in.
Mrs. Thacker says she's going to stop at home. I think she wants to be more comfortable.
At the cost of the spirit.
Look, folk think the bricks and mortar, Mr. Bond.
For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Yes, I know.
All right, don't break the flaming door down, I can hear you.
I've gone and torn your paper.
Oh, Tar, very much.
Hey, what your curtains round for, Mr. Tanner?
It's Sunday, it's a day of rest.
What are you resting from then, Mr. Tanner?
Skedaddle.
My gran says you need watching.
Scram!
You want to comb your hair?
Oh.
Hey, look what I found.
But if you don't get out of here, I'll crown you.
It's your birthday.
Hey, you. Am I getting my papers today or tomorrow?
What's up? Have you run out of something?
I'll run you out of a job if you don't watch out. Come on.
Who's your friend?
Roll on Christmas.
Not New Year yet.
Lucille, I'm weary. I'm like Scott of the Antarctic. I need a rest.
I've come from my Auntie Annie. Have you heard from your mum yet, and what did she say?
Arrive safe. Watch the gas. Ma'am.
Not going to town, has she?
Cable's come, dear.
She should worry.
I'm going back to bed.
Oh, Dennis, I'm bored.
Oh, I can't help you, Lucille.
It's like living behind bars.
What happened to your flower people, then?
Jerry said he saw them on Union Street, but they're not there now.
Been running, I shouldn't wonder.
Oh, I better push off for the day.
Do what you like, but don't come knocking.
See ya.
It's not the season, is it?
You what?
For flowers.
Hey, watch where you're going.
He were after that dog, Luke.
Nearly went under my flipping wheels.
He meant no harm, love. He only comes here for the dogs.
Oh, yeah?
He does the round of the dog shows, you know. Now all he's got to judge is strays.
Oh, are you his friend, like?
I work here. I'm an employee. 5-day week, 8 till 5.
Just a minute, love.
There's
Oh,
your chicken.
Don't run away now. You're the one what digs the holes, then.
Right.
What do you do in the winter?
I'll think about the spring. It's a nice park, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, well, I can't say as I know it, really. I just got lost round dye works and followed my nose.
Oh,
Always was crooked.
well, you won't be sorry.
No, it's very nice when you've not been before.
Would you like me to guide you round a bit?
Oh, yes, sir.
But you must have known about it. You must have been sat there when our names come up.
Was he even in the council chamber? Did he slip his mind?
If I went to one, I went to 100 meetings. Well, what were you doing of then? You were brought in to speak up for us, defend our interests.
I knew they'd rue the day. I knew it when they tossed that coin.
I did speak up for you, bonehead. Yeah, I never reckoned I'd see Len Fairclough playing Judas. You think I enjoyed it? Well, you let it be demolished, didn't you?
Yes, and she's just the first. She is just the unfortunate
Look,
first.
how many times do you want telling Mrs. Sharples is the only one? This is a redevelopment area, but it doesn't affect this side of the street. Well, look, you can't have one side in and t'other side out. You can when the demarcation line happens down the middle. What happens if they change their mind? Yes, what do we do to stop them pulling us down? They make provision for objections. Well, look, when they've made their mind up, what can you do? That's just a formality.
Well, I don't know how you can look poor Mrs. Sharples in the face. What she must have felt like when she looked at that paper.
She knew.
Oh. Oh, well, I suppose the mission authorities.
She knew before that and all. Len Fairclough told her. He didn't have to. He was just sticking his neck out. Why, Ena? Because he was sworn to secrecy, that's why.
If anybody wants me, I'll be back after dinner, when you've all cooled down a bit. Excuse me.
We're very sorry, Mrs. Sharples.
You can afford to be, Henry Walker.
When are you going to object?
I'm not.
What do you mean?
You heard I don't begrudge honest folk new homes.
No, but you're entitled to. Look, you've got 21 days to state your claim.
To claim for what exactly? A roof in the old age, because they'll give me that, all right.
I know, but that'll be entirely different.
Yes, there'll be different jars on different shelves.
Well, they don't compensate you for that, Albert.
No, they don't.
Auntie Annie, I'm going to see Belle. Oh, if anyone wants me, I've gone to the moon.
Right, you Lucille.
She's not the woman she was, Jack.
No, she's an old woman, and she's lost her home.
The old belt's awful on murder, you.
It's Robert Croft, isn't it?
And friends.
Oh, is it? Hmm? Hey, now, Luke, Robert.
Huh?
You're not supposed to be here. You've disappeared. Lucille said you'd gone.
Lucille?
Yeah, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can't just parachute in. I mean, that party were cancelled. Well, it's dinner time.
Time, Dennis, is the enemy of man.
Hey, me dirty bedspread.
Of course, the working schedule, but you can't work it overnight now, can you?
Yeah, but it seems to be so long before they start to build, isn't it?
Oh, but there's horrible open spaces.
Yeah, you can almost see things rotting, can't you? You know, the buses still run, but nobody gets on. It's a sort of no man's land.
Yeah, well, the block's a block, whichever way you look at it.
What are you churning at?
Blooming flat!
I still say that they build too high.
Well, it's economics, you see. Look at the cost of space.
I know, but 8 floors. I mean, think what it must be like to be a mother.
Yeah, with kids, you mean?
Yes, I do. I can't even bear to think about it.
Well, of course, you got to watch your windows.
Oh, you don't necessarily hurt yourself if you fall on your head, you know. When I was 2 months old, my brother dropped me out of my pram. What are you looking at me like that for?
Sam! Here.
Oh, sorry about dinner, though, but we got talking, you know, public affairs.
Oh, that's all right, Chuck. You talk as much as you want.
Not a cold do, is it?
Oh, no, I've left it gurgling in the oven. Only, don't use me penny to fetch it out with, eh?
Have you scoffed yours already?
Yeah. It's the air, Stan. Goes through you like a dose of salts. I'm off to get myself another whiff, ta-ra.
Huh?
Would you like some bread and butter? Chocolate butties make a meal.
Great. Thought you dig the bite.
Sure. I mean, yeah. Look, I can't sit here guzzling while you lot... Look at her. She looks as though she hasn't eaten for weeks.
She doesn't.
Like, leave her alone.
I'll have a tomato, darling.
I think it goes on top of chocolate, love.
Blows my mind.
Where's the chick then, Dennis?
Yeah, well, that's what I want to discuss with you. You see, all your dealings were with Lucille. My only claim to fame was a vacant house. It was Lucille you came to see.
We haven't come to see Lucille. Oh, she wants to see us, that's fine. We've not come to see her.
Look, there was an arrangement about a party, but you pushed off, and now you've come back. I don't expect you to give me warning or anything out of the ordinary like that, but if you come for a rave-up, you've come too soon.
Soon in relation to when?
Soon! Sooner than later. Soon. Are you going to eat that thing, aren't you?
Like, man, can we freak out in some room else?
Look, I've told you I am not open. I don't know why I let you in here in the first place.
Like I'm dying.
Come on, Dennis, they're tired.
Like it's a miss. Third scene.
Hey, don't bring me down, Dennis. They only want a bit of floor.
Oh, all right, you can go on, Kip. I suppose I might get a bit of peace.
Like, what gives with the discs?
Oh, there's a record player in the front room.
Got any Rabbi Shanker?
No, but some Donald Peters.
Wow.
You're not with us, Dennis, are you?
No, I am not. They don't communicate in language. I don't even know what they mean.
They don't need words, Dennis.
Yeah, but you've got to explain people things, haven't you? I mean, how did I know she only wanted to look at it?
Her tomato is very beautiful.
Well, there's one here going bad as well. I could have given her that.
Never mind, Dad. You'll make it in the end.
Here. Did you lose your way again?
Oh, well, accidentally on purpose, as they say.
Can I sit down?
Oh, yeah, I can't stop long, though.
Do you like her curiously strong?
Oh, not that.
Damp will be coming up soon. You ought to see that first ash.
No, I don't like it when mist comes down. You never know what it's got in it.
I know this part like the back of my hand. I could go from the gate to the toilets blindfold.
Hey, do you get many vagrancies in here?
Oh, we have our veterans. They bed down sometimes, but they do no harm.
That doggy fella this morning, is he all right, you know?
Well, they won't have animals where he lodges. He's just a lonely old fella.
Oh, living in his past, like.
Right.
I got a red begonia at home.
Does it flourish?
Oh, well, it gets more muck than ozone. It's in backyard.
I bet you've got green fingers. You've got sympathetic hands.
Oh, well, I do bother.
Shapely.
Oh, get away, I wouldn't say that.
Do you live round here?
Oh, yeah, Coronation Street off Rosamond.
Oh, we live on Stanley Street.
Do you? My Stan used to deliver there.
Oh. What name do you go by?
Hilda Ogden. Crabtree as was. My husband always said he'd never look twice at a crabtree, but he did.
I'm Greenwood myself. George Greenwood.
Oh, we're out at the same neck of the woods.
Oh. Then there's Agnes, the wife. Ronald, the youngest. Then my Liz, my busy Lizzie.
Oh, does she Nosy Parker?
Busy having babies. Lads not wed.
Oh, that same road round with mine.
Your daughter's not been idle, neither.
What? Oh, no, them two this morning wanted hers. They was from next door but one. My Irma hasn't got one yet.
He'll appreciate it when she gets going. My Agnes does is giving her a new lease of life.
Yeah, I suppose it would. Still, you never know what's in next cup.
You don't, do you? There were a morning last winter. I were at rock bottom. Up to me eyes in higher purchase. Our Lizzie, poorly, were losing a child. And you know what? I found a florin in all that snow.
She didn't.
No, I did.
Yeah.
And then take what happened today, for instance. Take our chance meeting.
Oh. Yeah. Last day of December.
On the very last day of 1967.
When you was waiting for the spring.
There you are.
Thanks.
You want another, Sam?
I can't get this down. Harold gone bonkers on food, eating like a flipping cart horse, she is.
Oh, you're sharing the same stomach.
I've got to eat as much as her.
Why, Stanley?
Well, I'm the male.
You what?
I'm the male, she's the female.
Did you hear that? Who's male like me, Stanley, with hairs on your chest?
Oh, take no notice of
What do you mean, take no notice of him?
Pride comes before a fall.
Mates, huh?
I'll see it morning.
Will there be more people later?
I dare say.
Well, I think they might jolly you up.
No.
Would you like me to make you a cup of cocoa?
Look, I'll be no good to you or anybody else. I'm better on my own.
Mrs. Sharples, if it's any consolation, dear, when my grandmother came to live with us, she was 77.
Look here, Annie Walker. I know I should shake the dust off if you can get cracking, but I'll go when I'm good and ready, without any fancy words from you. And I'm not 77.
What are you laughing at, eh?
I did then.
How much as male as you are?
I didn't laugh.
And why did you call me bonehead?
Big. Good night, love.
Good night, lad. Mr. Walker?
Hello.
Is Lucille back yet?
No, she's not.
Well, where the heck is she?
Why are you all in a lather? What's up, lad?
It's better for you that you don't know.
Eh?
Right. Monica, Roy, Keith, Vanda, Lucille.
Lucy.
If you want.
Lucy in the sky.
I haven't got no diamonds, though.
No.
What's he doing on there?
Therapeutic.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he didn't make it. I was just about giving up hope.
Yeah, well, Dennis isn't with us.
Oh, well, he's stepping on a bit.
Uncool, baby.
Well, taking a notice, he'll do exactly what he's told. Oh, sorry, darling, I had your ear on. Hey, can I have a go? I used to cut my fellas.
Watch it.
Oh, yeah, well. And he got lovely hair. Yeah, silky. It's like a lot of little feathers.
It's a wig, really.
Like rabbit's fur.
Hey, Lucy, what the heck are you doing?
I'm cutting Roy's hair.
Yes, but they're waiting for you. They're up.
You fancy a smoke, then, Dennis?
Hey, now, wait a minute.
We're spats on.
Oh, yes, I will.
Now then, come on, get joined. Come on, Stan, come on.
Come on, get up.
Oh, I am Piggy in the middle. The farmer wants the wife.
Make a good farmer's wife, Mr. Doctor.
What's the wife want? The wife wants a child.
I want a job.
Come on, come on.
The year is going, let him go.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Lord Alfred, Kenneth, bring out the false, bring in the true.
Here we go.
Don't break it up, Albert.
Somebody walk over your grave or something.
I had a thought of Ina.
Galina's gone off home.
She's gone home at New Year's Eve for 30 years, but she'll never go back there.
Look, you shouldn't have broken the circle like that. Come on, come and link with me. Come on.
Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake.
For the sake of Auld Lang Syne.
Lucille, it's 1968 already.
Happy New Year.
It's 1:45.
You don't half sound grumpy.
How the heck can I sleep in my bed with this lot breathing round me? Haven't they got homes to go to?
Of course not.
Yeah, well, you have, Lucille, and if you stop here much longer, we'll have Annie Walker breaking that door down.
Ah, she don't know where I am. She hasn't even known back yet.
Look, if you go, they might follow your example. Here am I trying to boot them out, and all you're doing is encouraging them.
You mean we're encouraging her, darling?
Look, she's not like you, you know. She's a normal human being like me.
I'll bring you a tea up in the morning.
Lucille.
I am, Dennis.
And what?
Like them.